Wake up. Ebro in the morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
You shouldn't be saying that on the air.
All right. Now, the State Farm Arena in ATL just made the decision to cancel NBA YoungBoy's show scheduled for Saturday, October 18th, which is tomorrow. Yes. Now, he just performed in Atlanta.
So he got one off.
He got one off, Ebro, but I guess there was a lot of, how should we say, maybe a lot of trouble? So I'm looking at stuff online, tweets of people who went to his show. And people are saying that he was doing, I don't know, some demonic things on stage. What does that mean?
Really?
I don't know. I'm not an NBA YoungBoy fan, so I don't know what he does.
I mean, I know that he performed the diss record he had to King Von for the first time in Atlanta.
Yes.
And that was the big thing.
So I'm assuming they were like, we don't want any of these street problems. This sounds like a risk, and maybe that's why we'll cancel the show. But State Farm Arena has not issued a reason. They were just like, yep, you bought your tickets to Ticketmaster, we'll get a refund.
Hey.
That's it. Yeah. And look, I know NBA YoungBoy is not my cup of tea. I don't know if it's your cup of tea, but he's humongous. He has a huge fan base. So a lot of people are very upset that they have to get
Look,
a refund.
if he's selling out multiple shows at arenas, that clearly somebody buying the tickets.
Right.
He came through the city and sold out, Barclays and other things here in New York City. So yeah, bro's moving for sure. But it's street-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, but here's the thing though. I guess we have to ask, did anybody get hurt? Like, what was the reason? Because, I'm not with people having their shows canceled, like, without good reason, no matter what it is. Like, YoungBoy might not be your cup of tea, my cup of tea, whatever, but,
yeah,
like, for them to just cancel the show, there has to be a good reason, but for them to just cancel it just because the NBA YoungBoy might be kind of.
Well, I don't know if they wouldn't remember. He did one. So something took place that I can't seem to find on the internet. It couldn't just be because it was some fights. Fights happen at a lot of concerts, so it must have made them feel some type of way down there at that State Farm Arena.
Or maybe
they spend money. They spend money, and it has to be a good reason for them because they're going to lose money off this.
Right. I mean, maybe it's because the song that he performed, this is a bunch of Atlanta artists. That might be a thing too. Maybe they feel like something might come of that, but maybe they're just trying to be safe.
So now there's precedent for that in other cities. I don't know about Atlanta, but there's definitely precedent in cities where police say an artist coming through town that has a profile that could incite violence is precedent for them to shut down an event. So that's definitely happened before. So,
yeah,
are y'all really acting like we need to analyze why the NBA YoungBoy show got shut down and he up there doing diss records about a murder that took place in Atlanta?
Well, when you put it that way,
canceled.
Yeah, I guess so. Damn.
I mean, he got one off though. I don't even understand why he did one.
Right.
Did a record that clearly had everybody, excited. Let's call it.
That's a choice.
The song was going at rappers in Atlanta while he's in Atlanta.
And a rapper that got murdered in Atlanta.
Not what you want.
So I'm sure there's an adult somewhere who has to, kind of try to keep citizenry safe. Said, you know what? Let's not do the second night. Let's, why don't you guys just go ahead and get on that tour bus and, keep it pushing.
That's your Flash and Lights report.